Well, good morning today. Thursday. My gosh, where's the time going in there? You know, the evenings are pulling out. It's a bit miserable out here today, but there we are. We mustn't worry too much about it. Um, just got to keep smiling. It's nice to get back, isn't it? Day's Thursday, and then be Friday and the weekend, and next week be back to normal, I'd think, anyhow. Well, I've got a couple of birthdays, but they're not for another couple of days yet. But a dear friend of mine is Saturday. They are is Andre Le Breton, the gentleman I used to work with up there at Terrell's. And then there's another one, a dear friend of mine, Uncle Barbara and Walter. I just wish you both a happy birthday. Now, just want to say one other little thing, and not, but Hale Town Council and the Hale Library public consultation. I went down there to the library last night, and I thought it was very, very interesting indeed. It's the way forward, really. But everybody got to make their own minds up. But they're this Friday down to the library again, public content, it's all there. You can ask whatever questions you like. It's from 10:30 to 4:30. So if you get a chance to go along, it's the Hale Library, and see what it's all about. Anyhow, I'm going to do one here today called Education. Well, says Tom Slow, I'd rather go work any day than stay home. They call it hard work. 'Tis more like a holiday now. Ride to and fro. I used to have walk, but now you start work, you've got to stop gaining that cup of tea. I don't crave for riches nor power. All I want is a soft, cushy, poor labourer's job with 5,000 salary. Leave they that get the money have the responsibilities, says I. 'Tis like a dream to me, answered father. One day soon, I hope, we're going to wake up, and after the country is scat up, where are we going to? Is education going to get you a job for you when everything is shut down? Papers are full of everybody wanting to get married, and they that's married are trying to get out of 'em. Young man I know is getting married on the installment plan next week, but he will have a shock of his life when he finds out she's lost her job. Another man had a few words with his wife afore he went work, told her to shut up, 'cause he was the breadwinner. When he comed home for dinner he found a loaf of bread on the table, cup and saucer and plate, on which there was a note saying he was welcome to what he earned. Now I know that woman, continued father, isn't much to look at. Some men don't give a darn what a woman looks like as long as she's a good looker. Mother said she heard tell of not that unusual type of teenager. Left his overcoat in the school lobby. By dinner time a notice was placed on and saying that this coat is filthy. In the afternoon another note read damn filthy, and by the evening the coat was on the floor and the owner had to go into the caretaker's office for leaving litter in the lobby. When I sat down at school day to do my lessons, said Richard Henry, teacher and all the class started laughing. Whatever for? Asked mother. 'Cause there wasn't no seat there. Anyhow, "'Tidn't bad bit news in the paper today," says father. "I see a man was finding fault with the company his son was keeping." "Well," answered the boy, "what can he expect with the wreck of a car we got? Policeman's job ain't all honey. One had a country round. 'Twas a lovely day ever since, so nice and quiet, when on come one of they racing cars, passing like a shoot out of a gun. Just then a hare darted across the road, and he was scat flying by the car. The driver stopped his car, got out, come back to where the poor hare was gasping for breath. "Looks like he's at it," says the driver. "Oh, 'tis on the public highway. So what?" says the policeman. "There's no crime in killing a hare, but the law says 'tis game and must not be killed out of season. So what are you going to do about it?" asked the policeman. "Wait a minute," replied the motorist as he rushed back to his car and returned with a small bottle. "Now open his mouth and I will pour in some of this." The hare opened his eyes, gave a get, jumped right out of the policeman's arms, bolted across the road, up and up over the edge. "Whatever did him to make him go like that?" asked the arm of the law. They took the bottle, and on it was a label marked "Hair Restorer." Another case was a man was troubled with his neighbour's monkey, what used to come in his garden, chase the fowls, and tear up the flowers. At last he could stand it no longer, so he told the owner of the monkey he would get a gun and shoot him next time he done any damage. And shooting he did. Of course, there was a law case, and the judge asked the man if he shot the monkey in self-defense. "No, your honour, I shot him in the behind and scatting over the fence." "Stop raining," said Tom Slow. "I'm going up long. Take care. Have a nice weekend."